Turkana, a vast county, the largest in Kenya by land size, has historically been known as a predominantly livestock economy. The advent of devolution in 2010 saw growth of opportunities in sectors that were previously unheard of. Sarah Loyana runs a rare business for a woman, a garage. She was inspired to establish Catamanak Auto Service in order to tap into the market presented by the various NGOs that operate in the region and would require professional vehicle maintenance services.
Kaenda nikachukua mkopo kwa Chase Bank. Nilipeana title deed ya nyumba yangu kule Nairobi, nikapatiwa $5 million na Chase Bank.
But her investment was severely hit when the COVID-19 pandemic struck.
Kabla corona, mapato ilikuwa mazuri sana. Kuna kazi yangu kwa mwezi turn up naweza pata kitu kama 1,500 ama 1,600 kwa mwezi. Lakini tangu corona imerudi chini sana. Unaweza sikia kwa mwezi unaweza pata 20,000 ama 10,000. Ni pesa kidogo sana.
Restrictions necessitated by COVID-19, such as remote working, forced organizations operating in the area to take measures that will ensure their survival.
Business went slow from 1st April to date. NGOs downsized. Some of them closed shop. That gap really brought out a reduction in our margins.
The interdependent nature of businesses became evident as every sector took in the pangs of a distressed economy. At Midwest Hotel in Nodwa, the chairs remained empty. The middle-income customers that Kylene Kiapa targeted when she started her business in 2018 were barely patronizing her once busy establishment.
It was good. Even my sales ilikuwa too high on daily basis. Nilikuwa napata kitu kama 40,000 sales tu yote minus the expenses. Lakini baadaye nikitoa na baki tu na profit yangu hata kama ni 15, 10 that. Nilienda chini. Watu wenye walikuwa wanategemea this business, I laid them off. My daily return imeenda chini.
The impact has really been negative. More than 50% businesses closed down, particularly in the hotels and restaurants, entertainment joints. Most of them closed down. There was also low demand because of poor purchasing power from the members, and clearly there was a gap in terms of accessing essential services.
Based on the survey that we did, the financial situation, they are very precarious. The margin has actually come down. The businesses are very low. The capital base was in decline.
The Kenya National Chamber of Commerce, KNCCI Turkana chapter, has been the support pillar for small and medium-sized businesses in the county. The chamber is a link between government and businesses, helping to foster positive relationships, consequently enhancing the business environment. Alfred Juma, an active member of the chamber, recalls his former understanding of the institution.
It was like a big name serving the purpose in our business here. There has been a lot of civic education. People have been registered in masses. Beyond 1,000 members. That is a historical thing that I have never heard of.
Indeed, all the business owners interviewed here are members of the chamber. They attest to the support the chamber has accorded them.
Before the chamber came in, there was so much exploitation, mainly from the government. When the chamber came in, they arbitrated. They became middle people. They intervened for us, and things are now not so much bad.
Although KNCCI has had its footprint in Turkana since 1980, it was only recently that the organization streamlined its operations and improved on its structure for effectiveness.
In Turkana County, everybody knows about the Chamber of Commerce. But before, even me, I was not a member because I did not know where it is, who was running it. Now the chamber is being run by the people who are doing business. I joined the chamber just because I saw the gap. There's a problem. There was no good environment to do business. You cannot go and bargain for yourself unless you go and bargain as a group.
The chamber, as currently constituted, was instrumental in intervening on behalf of the businesses in Turkana to alleviate the harsh conditions presented by COVID-19.
As a Chamber of Commerce, we have been engaging through the Ministry of Trade. A survey, we were able to identify the challenges the businesses were facing, more specifically access to finance. We were able to have some access through the MasterCard Foundation. Loan 25 traders have received funds. The Chamber of Commerce has been working with partners including IFC. We just recently, the Kakuma Kalobeye Challenge Fund has been launched. It's available for traders and businesses, enterprises to submit concept notes for private sector funds and also social enterprise funds.
Restrictions imposed by the government to contain COVID-19 meant that a new normal had emerged and survival depended on adherence to these measures.
There was a lot of awareness creation by the chamber locally and also the government. We went with the chamber team to Turkana East just to create awareness to the business community in terms of having taking corrective actions on MOH protocols. People might not have that luxury of having TVs, but now the chamber in this county really did that awareness, and the business community were really aware of what they were supposed to do, how not taking precautions or measures will affect their businesses.
In Turkana, the chamber had been a hive of activities prior to COVID-19 related restrictions.
I cannot do product promotion. I cannot do fieldworks. I cannot do trainings. I cannot travel to Nairobi. I cannot like my tenders. I cannot get supplies from this development organization. Some of them, even if you supplied, people operating from their homes. So the interventions are not as good as before.
Through technology, nonetheless, the chamber was able to keep communication going using platforms like WhatsApp messaging application. Businesses that apply technology at the height of COVID restrictions were able to reach other markets and build new relations.
The technology has played a great role in enabling us giving us an environment to do our business. I had to do some advert over the radio, and that one gave me some leverage. In fact, it translated into more customers from outside, like a place like Lokichar and other environments.
Continued negotiations with resource partners is expected to attract investors to the county, while affording businesses access to opportunities that will not only help them wade through the times, but will also help them bounce back even more resilient in the future.